Hey guys, today I'll be showing you Trifecta number 9. We're going to start off with Hardcore Phoenix, which is a variant of one of my latest cube creations. Before, the multiplayer wasn't fully compatible because the game rule of keep inventory was global and not just for an individual player. That meant the rebirth was a single player exclusive feature. But now with the Hardcore Phoenix, it'll completely wipe your inventory when you die, making this multiplayer friendly. To show you what I mean, let me craft up a phoenix feather. Once I get in my inventory, you can see it says it allows a one-time rebirth. If we go ahead and die and press respawn, you can see we lose the feather but keep all our stuff. If I die again without the feather, our whole inventory gets completely wiped and none of it gets spread on the ground. Let's take a look at the next creation. This next system allows mapmakers to easily control the number of heart containers any player has. This works for individual players, so each player can have a different number of heart containers. This can be useful for class setups or PvP settings. This is controlled through a scoreboard, so you can modify it however you would like and even set it above 10. Let's take a look at how this works. For this system, you need one command block for each number of heart containers you wish to have. Here I have it set up for 1 through 11. We have one objective called hearts, which is the dummy objective. Each of these command blocks have a very similar command. We're using a replace item on a player that has a certain heart score. If it was his first command block here, we'd set this to 1. The second part of this command is just replacing their head slot with a leather helmet. This leather helmet has some NBT tags. We only need to look at the attribute modifiers, and here we have max health edited. We're modifying it to -0.9. This is -90% of the original health, which is 10 hearts. When their heart score is 1, they'll have 1 heart. This final idea is from the comment section of one of my most recent videos from gamer Lapin. He suggested to make zombies put away their swords when they're not using them. So here I've made 3 different types of sheaths that zombies put away when they're not close to a player. Let's take a look at the first one. You can see here that he's holding it to his side, and whenever he gets close to me, he'll take it out. Once I step back again, you can see it goes back to his side. The next one is on the back. If I press this button here, it automatically changes, so whenever it's not equipped in his hand, the zombie will stow away the sword on his back. Once again, when I get within 4 blocks of him, he'll put it in his hand. This final version looks most like a real sheath, however, it is the hardest to get and looks kind of the most buggy. As you can see, the zombie is holding it to his side and it's angled downwards. With these frozen zombies, we can see the swords better. Each one offers a different visual appeal. Let's take a look at how this works. The swords are being held in place by invisible armor stands. Each one has a different pose, so it's held in a different spot in the zombie's body. The zombie is checking for a player within a 4-block radius. If a player was outside that range, then a sword is given to the armor stand. However, as soon as the player enters the 4-block range, the sword is immediately cleared from the armor stand and given to the zombie. For these first 2 poses, we're teleporting the armor stand directly to the zombie. You can't see the armor stand's neck because it's within the zombie's body. However, for this third design, based on Wumpacraft's idea, you can see this armor stand's neck. This is because we're testing in 8 different directions where the zombie is facing, and then teleporting the armor stand in front of the zombie as opposed to right to it. Thanks for watching Trifecta number 9. If you have an idea for this series, make sure to leave it in the comment section, and if you really loved it, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned next time to see what this creation does, and I'll see you next time, everybody!